What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the 4L65E project. We cleaned the case, the bell housing, stuff like that. We cleaned it all up with a pressure washer and got all the gunk off. Hope you guys like it. If you guys like this kind of thing, be sure to like and subscribe. But other than that, let's just get straight into the video. Now, when we put this in, do you see this little indent right here on this side? So what that corresponds to on the piston is this little bad boy. So we're just going to take that and make sure it matches up. Oops. So now we're going to take the spring cage, we're going to put it in, and we're going to take the snap ring that was there with it. We're going to put that in there as well, but we're going to have to use the spring compressor again and compress it. That way we can put that snap ring in. Okay, so now we're going to take this hub right here. We're going to put it in, but first we got to make sure that this is going to be on there just like this. Oftentimes it's easy to it makes it easier if you pre-lube it with some transmission oil. And then we're going to put it right in. And then when you put it in, it should spin pretty easily. So we're going to take the planetary gear. We're going to put the side with the lip of this thrust bearing. So the lip will be here, okay? The side with the lip is gonna go down. So this side, the more flat side, will be touching the planetary set. Just like that. And we're gonna put it in there. Just like that. Pretty magical. Alright, so now we're going to be installing the reverse clutch pack. We're going to have one wavy plate. If you can see it, we're going to have one wavy plate, and it's going to come with a notch in one of the tongs. And we're going to make sure that the notch is to the left side of the tong. Just like this. When we put in frictions, we don't want to put them in dry, so what we're going to do is we're going to put some transmission oil in a shallow bucket, just like that, and then we're just gonna dip them in there. We're gonna let it drip off, and then we're gonna set it off to the side. So it's gonna be the wavy steel, and then your first flat steel, and then we'll start with the frictions. So there we go. So with the frictions, it's not very meticulous on like how it's turned or anything, because the splines actually fit the planetary gear. So it's not really a big deal how you put them in, just as long as you put them in between the steel plates. So now we're gonna go another steel. There we go. Friction. Steel. Friction. Steel. And the last one should be a friction. There we go. So now we're going to grab the low roller housing, the case snap ring, which is this one, I believe, and the case silencer, which is this little odd thing. Now you're going to install the case silencer. It's going to be shaped like this. We're going to flip it, And we're going to put it in the 5 o'clock position. Now we're going to put the roller housing in. So the roller housing, we're going to look for the widest notch on this very edge, which is right here. And we're going to index it with the case on that little tong like there, right there. So we're going to put it in. Now we're going to push. So we're going to rotate the middle as we push it down. Okay, so now we are putting in the case snap ring. So when we put the case snap ring in, we're just going to want it to come out at about the 5 o'clock position. So right about there. And we're going to push it down with a screwdriver. Alright, so now we're going to be putting the sun gear in. So when we put the sun gear in, we're just going to make sure that these like cyclical teeth are going to be down so it can go with the planetary gears. There we go. Yeah. Now it's time for the sun shield. The beast. So this is what we're putting on that sun gear right here. Now these things are, so what happens a lot of times if these do break, what happens is like when you go to put it in reverse and the car's still moving, it actually starts spinning this while everything else is spinning this way. So a lot of times this will just kind of snap off, but this is an upgraded piece. And yeah, hopefully this thing is here to stay. But yeah, this is the Beast Sun Shield going in. So now when we put that sun shield in, gotta put this 4-tab thrust washer in there. Now we're gonna put the reaction shaft in there. Just gonna Now it's time for the front planetary gear set. This is the thrust bearing right here, so we're just gonna drop it in this way. Make sure it all matches up. Aha. Alright, so now we're going to put the output shaft in. So we're going to be coming from the bottom. I'm going to make sure I put some pressure on this this front planetary here, and we're going to just shove her on in.